All right, for warm-up 5.2 on our lateral days, or change of direction days, we're gonna get started with our foam rolling, same as usual. Let's get the quads, let's get the hip flexor. Make sure we get the groin, so the inside of that leg right there, because we're gonna be using that to stabilize when we go side to side. So from there, we'll take it into what we call DNS rotations. We've not done this one before. I wanna make sure you guys can see the ground here. Oops, dropped this. Move this box. So for these, we're really thinking about keeping our hips and our shoulders connected to each other as we do this. So I'm gonna push both of these arms and legs up in the air. These are right here, these are stretched out. I'm gonna roll towards the side, that's on the ground. You can touch the ground and then try to come back. As I'm going, you notice my hips and my shoulders are rotating together, keeping that core nice and tight. Okay, so we're just working on that core stability there. Let's go ahead and get 10 each direction. Just really start working on that. It might feel awkward at first, but you'll get better at it once we can kind of get that core nice and tight. So from there, we're doing bridge reach. Again, we've done these, but we're gonna reach up and over, driving through those heels, bridge up, reach up and across. So from this point of view right here, reaching up and across, getting those hips all the way up. Let's do 2 by 5 each direction, so 10 total bridges each side for 2 rounds, and then we're gonna get the mini bands, and we're doing some lateral mini band work. So we'll do side to sides. Keeping those feet pointed straight ahead. All I'm gonna do is driving out to the side. So when you do this, think about driving that heel out. I don't want you to drive that toe out, okay? So staying low, drive that heel, come back to that base. 10 one direction, 10 the other. We're gonna do 3 rounds today, and then next, I'm gonna drop off this band here. We have lunge with rotation. So lunge with rotation, big lunge here forward, hands up, rotating over that leg. So I'm looking at rotating into that front hip, coming back. Lunge, hands up, rotate into that front hip, come back. Then we're gonna do lateral lunge and reach. So with these, we're staying low the whole time. Imagine you're underneath a 4-foot ceiling. So right here, feet straight ahead, reach out, shift that weight, come back. Reach out, shift that weight, come back. This is gonna be a leg burner. We got 5 on each side. Let's do 2 rounds of those. For the movement skills portion today, we're gonna start off on the wall. We're gonna do load and lifts with the crossover. So it's gonna be that outside leg. So I'm pushing straight over, good angle. The pressure's gonna be on the outside edge of that inside foot. Okay, closer towards my toe. The heel is just barely off the ground. So you see this knee's bent as I go down. So I'm pushing into this leg. This knee's gonna come up and over. I'm driving that knee up. That toe's gonna go out a little bit, not completely 90 degrees. And I'm on this toe right here. So I'm up, back down to load, lift, and load, and lift. Load, lift. So as you see, I'm incorporating my arms now. As I go back, my arms doing the opposite. It's reaching out. Now my arms going back. Reaching out, going back. Okay, let's get 3 by 5 each side. The first one start off nice and slow. Then let's pick up the speed. We're gonna take that into some crossover marching and some karaoke. Some crossover marches. All we're doing is rotating these hips, coming back. Hips, come back. Okay, so my shoulders face you the whole time. Knee up, rotate, come back. Knee up, rotate, come back. Taking that into our karaoke. I'm sure we've all done this where we step behind, and this knee's gonna come up and over, step behind, up and over. Okay, really concentrate on having that back leg that's coming up and over. Stay close to the body and going nice and high and quickly here, okay? So, okay? We're gonna take that into that next exercise, which is the basis support to cut, and eventually the shuffle to cut. So, basis support, feet outside the shoulders here. I'm gonna have you do a crossover to cut. So, if I'm gonna go this direction, I'm gonna give myself some space. I'm gonna lean so my edges are on this outside edge and this inside edge. I'm gonna push off this foot, this knee's coming up, landing, and then I'm coming back, driving that opposite leg back and up and over. Okay, so that knee drive is what's rotating those hips. So here we go, full speed. Every time we're coming back into that base position. 2 by 5 each direction. Again, think about those edges. So where are you pushing off from that foot? Don't just be flat-footed, all right? You can kind of rewind if you want to see what I was talking about with what edges you should be on, okay? From there, we have shuffle to cross. So, same thing, we're just taking speed up a little bit. I want you guys to do 5 shuffles. Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do 2 just because of my space. We're staying low, so it's shuffle, shuffle, and then crut, back to the base. Shuffle, shuffle, cross, back to the base. Okay? Let's get 2 by 3 each direction. Stay low during those shuffles. And for the plyometric section today, we're gonna start off with lateral pogos, one leg. Again, just like we're jumping rope, quick off the ground. Imagine a line, or if you have a line on the ground, we're gonna hop over that. Single leg, just side to side. Nice and quick, off the ground. Let's get 20 total touches, 2 on each leg. Then we're taking that into the rotational counter movement, continuous. So I'm gonna have you jump, do a 180, jump, come back. That's 1, okay? We have 3 each direction, 2 rounds. So right here, jump. That's 1. And we'll go the other direction. So 2 by 3 each direction. Finally, you have lateral bounds. These are gonna be continuous. Jumping off one leg, landing on the other. That's what a bound is. I'm gonna go laterally. So I'm jumping off my right leg, landing on my left, coming back over, okay? As you notice, when I go over, that inside arm is gonna come across like I'm reaching towards the ground. I'm reaching towards the cone right there if you wanna put a cone down. And that's just gonna help you load that hip a little bit more, okay? Let's get 3 by 5 each direction.